When I tell y'all that this decision was entirely up to white America, I need y'all to understand just how thoroughly this was decided by white America. And to keep it a stack, that should have been obvious to everyone, because anything of consequence in this country cannot happen without white America deciding that it needs to happen. That's just the facts of the matter. We do not have the numbers. There's not enough black people. There's not enough Latinos. There's not enough Asians. There's not enough non-white people in this country to sway anything in any real manner. Okay? Either we ride the coattails or we pressure them enough to change their mind. That's the only thing we can do. Outside of that, everything else is out of our control. The only thing we as non-white people living on this stolen ass land can do at this point is try our best to hunker down, protect our communities, and try to inoculate ourselves from the inevitable temper tantrum that white America is going to continue to throw. Because best believe this reckoning with whiteness started in 2008, and it's only escalated from here. And I will conclude with this. This country was always on the trajectory of fascism. Okay, to keep it a stack, this country was supposed to turn into a fascist nation back in 1910, 1920, 1930. But Adolf did what the fuck he did. Okay? He did what the fuck he did. And it allowed white America to pretend to be the good guys, despite the fact that most of what Adolf was doing was taken from here. Most of what he was allowed to do, a lot of his initial funding came from American coffers. Okay? That is what saved them. The fact that they wanted to pretend like they were actually the good guys and, well, Jews are not that bad as long as they consider themselves white. All of that shit was a facade that they had to tell themselves because they were about to be right in lockstep. He was about to be Axis powers. If fucking Smedley Butler allowed for them rich motherfuckers to assassinate the president like they wanted to, we would have been fascists. Okay? That would have been happened. So white America has some choices to make about its future and subsequently the future of every single fucking person that is going to have to live within proximity of white America. Either they're going to allow for neo-Confederacy to rise, they're going to allow for Amero-fascism to rise, or they are going to let this shit go and cleanse themselves